Before we start this video, I would like to remind y'all to like, comment, and sub. It really does help. We're so close to 500 subs. Uh, we've been getting massive support recently, so I really appreciate it if y'all subbed. Close to 500. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, now I have gotten everything I need to extreme boost, Meliodas, and guts. So we're going to be doing 2 units this video. Go ahead, do guts as well. I don't have the max thing for the Thanksgiving yet, but they will be level 102 max skill tree. Let's go ahead and give them skill tree if it doesn't. Yep. No soul, glitched. I don't know. Meliodas doesn't have max skill tree apparently. Okay, but level 102 glitched tech glorious. So let's go ahead and let's get into an infinite and let's showcase these guys. Alright guys, we're now in the infinite. While I'm building up my money, I did want to quickly say thank you for 400 subs. It actually means like so much. I really appreciate y'all. We went up like 130, like 100 to like, I'm stuttering like crazy. We went up like 150 subs from like 2 videos. Those 2 videos like blew up like a massive amount. Both combined have like 70k views. So I really appreciate y'all, for blowing up those videos and supporting. For those that did sub and are coming back to this video to watch. But anyway, let's place down Senku. Place this. Let's max him out. Get the money from this, and then let's showcase them. Alright guys, now we have enough money. We are going to be checking out guts first, because when I was doing the thing, he did seem really good. But anyway, I will have animations on in case y'all haven't seen them. Is it bug? Why does he keep getting stunned? What's happening? Anyway, let's go ahead, read his passives before we start. If Casca warrior is placed, Berserker retaliation passive will no longer reduce buffs. Black swordsman Berserker will teleport to the nearest position to Casca. Casca gains commander of the hawk passive. If Casca is stunned, stun Black swordsman Berserker for 1.5x this duration. My bad for stuttering, guys. It's late. Every attack has rage divided by 50% chance to stun all allies in this unit's range for 3 seconds. All SBA debuffs apply 2x damage debuffs. All buffs are 25% less effective. Okay. Kind of like a solo unit, I'm guessing. This unit has a rage meter cap of 500%. For every enemy hit, gain 1 rage stack. When a boss enemy enters range, instantly fill rage meter. +2 damage and range per rage stack. When rage meter is full, do not gain rage until 0. Set SPA to 1. All damage dealt to enemies is stored and dealt every 10 seconds in range until rage equals 0. Attacks now deal 0.85% current HP damage. Reduce 10 rage every attack. For every 50 rage loss, self stun for 10 seconds. When rage equals 0, stun for 45 seconds. Doesn't activate death defiant passive. Which one is that? Okay, right here. For every 15 seconds, this unit is stunned. Immediately cleanse stun. All damage dealt within the next 30 seconds from all units is applied to the strongest enemy on the map after 30 seconds. Cap of 20 trillion. Deal 50x damage in full AoE. Deal 100x damage to the strongest enemy in range. Applies sunburn off this multiplier. Plus 25% SPA for 15 seconds. This unit cannot be stunned for 20 seconds. All stuns during this time turn into ranged debuffs 5% per 1 second of stun. Whole lot of reading for him just to be doing damage. He's actually pretty cheap, 1.4 million to max out. Maxes out with so much range. Look at that damage, 54 million. He has 300 range. I'm guessing his thing is active. Let me see. No new passives, thank God. Okay. ability. Upon activation, plus 500% damage for 100 seconds. Spawn 150 minus enemy count. Enemies with 2 trillion HP. Immediately fill rage. Self-stun for 4 seconds. Every attack for 200 seconds. Okay, let's click that. He's doing 100 billion. That's pretty good. That is really good for how cheap he is. You really good unit right there. He has also mutilate and dismantle. Also there's no effects on this unit. I think he's bugged. Okay, so let's go ahead now. Place down Meliodas. See, is he bugged? No, he's not. First attack right there. 88 million damage on placement. 1k. Oh, guts does 2k to place, by the way. Simple unit here. Finally, not much reading. When this unit is stunned, all enemies in range are stunned for stun duration x3 and take 250% of this unit's current damage. All enemies are stunned. I thought it said allies. That's on me, guess. This unit has a wrath meter cap of 200. Gain wrath +1 every 5 seconds, +1 for every enemy killed in range, +1 for every crit performed by this unit. Commandment of love. Non-dark element enemies are slowed by 25% while in this unit's range, so you can actually run him. Good support. This unit's black flames duration is 50% shorter. While an enemy is affected by this unit's black flames, 25% of all damage will penetrate shields. Kind of useless. Let's also max him out before we... Yeah, I did know he gets more. Let's read this out. Upon activation, consume all wrath. Deal wrath times 2 times strongest ally damage in range. Ally damage in range. Okay. To enemies, this damage is guaranteed to crit. Applies decay. Upon activation, spawn a clone with 50% of this unit's damage for 50 seconds. Enemies hit by this clone receive guaranteed crits from all sources for 10 seconds. Last one. Swap to assault mode. This unit cannot gain wrath meter while active. Drain 1 wrath per second. Gain 250% damage and gain negation. Let's go ahead, use this really quickly. You see his damage skyrockets to 180 billion. I did see that his first thing. Let's go ahead and use Simon. We have to sit through this cutscene. Hold on, I'll come back. Let's see. We're not gonna be able to max Simon out, but right here, just disable attack. This one should take his strongest ally's damage. Am I reading that wrong? Wrath times 2 times strongest ally damage in range. Oh, it doesn't actually show. Okay. Spawn a clone. Let's see, can we see actual clone? Yeah, we can. Right there. But other than that, they both look good. Doesn't look like that. Guts probably, I think. I'm not sure about Meliodas though. He seems good, but I don't think he's just... We've just been getting too many OP units recently. Like, the meta is just not keeping up. But anyway, guys, that's all for the showcase. That was Guts and Meliodas. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. We are close to 500 subs. 90 away as of the recording of this video. So if y'all want to help me out, please like, comment, and sub. Feel me? And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.